Hello, my beautiful Cancers. This is your monthly love reading for March. Welcome if you're new. Thank you all to those who support this channel and always liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Thank you for your donations. I really appreciate all your support. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The energies might go in reverse, so keep that in mind. And also, this is a general reading. If you like a personal reading, a private reading with me, that information is down below. You can email me, okay? So Cancer, first things first is you have in the past not really let yourself feel all your emotions. I feel like some of you, is what I'm getting, is that have run away from really going in deep to what your feelings are telling you, the messages you're getting from your guides. You're not really listening to what is going on. You're not really feeling it out. So what's needed at this time is really diving deep into your emotions. And you all know that you do that very well. But for some of you in the past, you haven't done that. So there's a lot of things that are still lingering inside of you that need to be released and transmuted, okay? And there's the sense of like disappointments that things are not working out, certain things are not working out in your life, or certain situation that you wanted, your goals, your dreams, a love connection. What they're saying is don't judge yourself and don't compare yourself to other people. Everybody's on their own journey. And whatever you're going through, you're meant to go through, because this is a life lesson, okay? So there's something that you need to be learning. For some, it has to do with the connection, a love connection, okay? So what you're supposed to be learning, and that's why this connection is so hard and challenging for you, is because in the past you never really delved into your emotions to realize what it is that you were supposed to learn from the other connections. If this resonates with you, if this has to do with the love connection, okay, that didn't go the way you wanted it to, it's because you didn't learn the lesson in your other relationships, your romantic relationships. So now it's like you need to learn it now. And that's why it's so challenging. It's like kind of like there's divine intervention at play here. So you can finally learn that lesson and get the relationship that you want manifested, okay? Because once you dive deep and you feel and you know, you gain wisdom of why you're feeling the way you are, then that's when the manifestation, you learn that lesson, and that's when it unfolds for you in your life. For some of you, this has to do with self-worth. You not valuing yourself in your past relationships and your love connections. Not setting healthy boundaries for yourself is what I'm getting for some of you. Being insecure when it comes to the other person in your relationships, feeling insecure, waiting for someone to validate you, okay, to tell you what your worth is. It doesn't work that way. You value yourself, and then others value you, okay? So I feel like you didn't know what your value was, and some people just stepped all over you, okay? And this has to do with insecurities. So you need to work on that. And for some of you, this has to do with insecurities, like physical insecurities. So you need to work on that too, because you're beautiful, okay? So once you know that, you will exude that energy. You will exude beauty and self-worth, okay? So let's get into... Oh, wow. Energy's flying. Cancer, whoever it is that you're dealing with, or this could be the other person, or you. Yeah. Okay, so the first person is going through some type of imbalance in their life, trying to juggle things that is occurring. I feel like for some, there is a transformation taking place in their life, and cycles being closed, okay, or yours. I'm just gonna say you for now. This could be the other person. So it's like they're going through some type of transformation, trying to juggle all the changes that they're going through, or they're ready to make changes. And for some, it's like they now know that they want happiness with you. I mean, with the other person. And they are looking forward to a positive change. Look at this. Passion. So if this person in the past was kind of scared to make a commitment, is what I'm getting. It's like now they're considering it. And it's because they realize that they're happy with you. Okay? They realize that you're different. They realize that you... there's this strong connection you both have, like this pull towards one another, and they realize that, okay? For some, they want to move. For some, this has to do with moving. But some of you, it also has to do with leaving the past in the past, whatever it is that you went through together, whatever misunderstandings or disagreements you had, leaving that in the past, okay? This person, in their headspace, it's like, I feel like they're at a crossroads of making this big change in their life, because to them, commitment is big, okay? And this person is just like taking a break, trying to contemplate how to do, how to take action, okay? And they know that this requires a lot of strength and courage, so they're trying to build up the courage while they're making this transformation in their life, which has been difficult on them because they've been resisting changes, okay? So they have been resisting changes for a while, and this has to do with a certain set of belief system when it comes to making a commitment, okay? Like how a commitment should be, how it should not be. This person also I feel like this person compares commitments a lot, okay? So this person has seen like other people in commitments that didn't work out, and they have this fear of why it's, you know, why would a commitment with them work out, because they have all these, you know, people around them that, you know, had problems and a lot of issues with commitment. So it's like they're kind of jaded in that sense, is what I want to say, as to how it's going to work. But in their headspace, they want, I feel like they want something stable. They want a commitment. They just don't know how to go about getting that. So they are in contemplation about how to do this, how to make it work right. It's like they're thinking, I want it to work. How do we make this work? How do we make this permanent and long lasting? Okay. So the second person just wants honesty, wants the other person to be straightforward, wants it to be fair. For some, you feel like the other person did not put in the effort and time into making this connection work, or is not putting the time and the effort now. This could be a past person, or it could be someone you're dealing with now for some of you, okay? So it's like you have deep emotions for this person, but at the same time, you are also not communicating, not being straightforward with this person, okay? So it's like you're waiting for the other person to be straightforward and honest with you and just, you know, express themselves, but at the same time, you're hiding your true deep feelings too. So it's like one person's in contemplation, the other person is just waiting on the other person, not really, you know, communicating their true feelings. There's things that are lost in translation when it comes to communication with this person, okay? And this person also wants, you know, the family, the commitment, the legacy with this other person. It's like you both want the same thing, but you're at like, I feel like you both are at a crossroad. It's like the second person wants to take the leap of faith. They still have hope it's going to work out. This has to do with healing the energies between you two. It's like meeting each other halfway in a sense. Okay? And this person is ready to, you know, take a risk. But while taking the risk, they have to take control, okay? This is the Emperor. They have to take control of the situation. So it's like they're going in and out of taking control, and they have in the past, is what I want to say. It's like they go in and then they pull back. And it's because they're relying on the other person, okay? But it's like, if you're the Emperor, and that's what your guidance is telling you, to take full control. Take full control. Don't be wishy-washy with your control. Because you got to be, because of these energies and the communication that is like lost in translation and kind of like up and down between this person, it's like you got to take control of that. You have to remain strong in your power in order to what's the word for it? Move out of those energies of confusion and like get something to shift in your connection, okay? With this person. So that's what it is. That is what is blocking this connection. For some of you, there is some type of manipulation going on with one of you when it comes to someone who is a fire sign. And this person keeps going in and out of that person's life. It's like their energies are still strong. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a friend, a cousin, I don't know, family member. That's one of the blockages. The other blockages is balance, okay? So this is a very strong soulmate connection. It's really strong, okay? This is possible twin flames. And if you're unaware, I do twin flame weekly readings. So this is a possible twin flame connection. It's really strong. And what's needed, the blockages, is being balanced. You know what I just got? It's like, okay, whoever's watching, listen up. So it's like you make a move or you reach out or whatever it is, and then you pull back, okay? This other person's doing the same thing. So I feel like there's a tug of war going on between you two, and someone keeps letting go of the rope because they get scared. Like, oh, this is too much. There needs to be a balance between that. There needs to be a balance when it has to do with the communication, the effort, and this connection, everything. It's actually not a tug of war. What am I saying? A seesaw. Is that seesaw? Okay, I'll figure that out. But there's this like balance that's going up and down. You reach out and then you pull back because of their reaction. The other person reaches out and then something happens and you pull back. It's like you both are codependent on each other's energies and reactions is what I want to say. So something's got to give. Like, it can't go on like this. One person needs to take control of the situation and like go in full force and stay in their power and not let fear dictate, you know, pulling back or not taking action or reaction. It's like somebody's got to do that. Okay? And one person is obviously stronger than the other right now, is what I'm getting. So if you're listening and you feel like you're the stronger one, definitely take control of the situation, because that's what's blocking this connection. It's the imbalance, because you're so codependent with each other's energy. You can't be like that. You have to be balanced within yourself independently, is what I'm saying. And then you will get balance in your relationship with this person and your connection, okay? Because both of you want to make a commitment. Both of you do. You just don't know how to go about it, and that's why you guys are stuck in that, yeah, the communication between you is really unbalanced. The reactions are imbalanced too. And this is such a strong connection. So it does not really benefit you by being like that. It's like you're thinking, it doesn't matter he or she, oh, like he did this, so I need to do this. Like, you instinctively just, react based on the other person's energies, and that is so blocking your connection with this person. It's also blocking the commitment that you both want. So you need to balance yourself and get into your power, get into controlling this, and it's not a bad controlling. I'm not talking about power tripping, you guys. I'm talking about taking control of yourself, of your energies, which means not letting other people dictate how you feel, what your reaction is, what action you take. No, this is about you being in your truth, okay? So that's what needs to happen for this connection to work. I feel like once you take control and you're fully independently balanced, whoever's watching, doesn't matter, then this can, you know, possibly work out. Like, there is a high probability that this will work out. So keep that in mind. Don't be codependent with the other person, what they say, what they do. It's like, you be you. You do what you want. You do what you think is right. You react the way you want. Don't base your actions on the other person. That's not helping them either. Because you're confusing each other with the way you're acting. Like, you both are so confused with how each other feels. It's like there's like a fog when it comes to what you think the other person feels and how you feel about the other person. It's like they're just like false assumptions, by the way. It's all in your head. You truly have a very deep soulmate connection with this person. So, like, it's a shame if you let, you know, that imbalance not let you guys be together. Like, it's true shame if that's what, you know, if this resonates with you. There's a large group of you that I feel like there's like this fog or film going on with what you guys are just assuming about each other. It's like, oh, I think he meant this, and when he did that, that's what he meant. It's like, it's false assumptions, by the way. Or she said this, so I think she meant that. Like, there's too many guessing games going on in your head. Okay? So you gotta get rid of that fog, that film that is between you both. And the only way to do that is to step into your power and balance your energies out. Okay? So you can be balanced to make this connection work. Okay? Alright, thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to you all next time. Bye.